Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 3 replay. Small on the top right side as the blue Ottomans, we have Award G Orthodox, or however you pronounce that. Spawn as the yellow Mexican, who's in a very cold place, we have Alger Zhao. Spawn as the magenta British, we have Canadian. And spawn as the red Ottoman, we have Elmo. Of course Elmo will be being red. He just wants to see the world burn. I got the general push way forward. No deck selected. No deck selected. No deck selected. No deck selected. Now tell me, what's the likelihood of the Mexican player going to be revolting? I'd say it's about a 95% chance he will revolt in Age 2. Local doggo does get put down by stealing their cottonwood trees. They can no longer build a house for their pups. So no doctrine selected just yet. This polar bear is being quite unbearable. You really just want to lose this bear cub. You monster, you're killing the parents. This is Mama Bear, Papa Bear already went down, and you'll steal his baby, this pup or cub. And I'll give the Mexican player one shipment. EK land. Now we got Big Jerome, the tamed polar bear. Big Jerome. Who comes up with all these names? Either way, we do have EK land, which involves Villagers Hacienda Cathedral, Villagers Wood Coin, Observer. Salteadors are stronger when nearby natural resources, trees, and their attacks reveals army. So Salteados, the skirmisher unit, get more capability when near natural resources. That's interesting. I'm not sure how effective that is. Advanced Arsenal, Criollos, which are Spanish Musketeers, Wood, Salteados, Cavalry Combat, Clan of Tupec. All these Salteados transforms into the Musketeers, Soldados, and which are ×2 musketeer, and Soldados getting slightly more range. +1 range. Not sure if that's really important, the +1 range, but it can be nice. Liberation March, Refrigeration, Team Nuevo Mexican Territory. It says team. I suppose I do see a green outline. Half of it's green. Delivers 1 cover wagon, and Naval so spawns 1 cover wagon per team. Costs 1,000 resources, which is quite expensive. Maybe not worth it in a 2v2, because that's basically paying 1,000 resources for 1,000 resources worth of structures. All existing can be built in any age. So if you fast age up, you give your teammate age 2 town center capability build. All existing newly constructed team town centers spawn 1 post wagon. So I'm assuming that's an outpost wagon. Okay, that's a little bit better. Sorry, some cards I'm not familiar with. Textile Mill, Refurbished Firearms, A Man of Destiny, Factory. And for the British player, we got 2v2C, Settlers, Greenwich Time, Woodwood Coin, Longbowmen, Musketeers, Scots Guards, Team Grenadier Guards, Cavalry Hit Points, Advanced Arsenal, Caravels, Wood Coin, Longbowmen, Yeomen, Siege Archery, Coldstream Guard, Falconets, Royal Mint, Refrigeration, Frigate, Factory, and Infinite Rule Britannia. Ah, that's the battleship. For Ottoman player right side, we've got 2. Villagers, Silk Road, Villagers, Wood Coin, Janissaries, Delis, Advanced Arsenal, Makaraki School, All Infantry, Trains Fast Special Wing, Ottoman Infantry, House Intrigue, Coin, Janissaries, Sapahis, Albus Guns, Falconets, Higher Egyptian Mamluks, Grenade Launchers, Akim Oglan School, Uli School, Sapahi, Team Emirats, ships a powerful cavalry from your home city. Okay, that was 4 Sapahi per player. Great Bombards, Factory. R, so I'm guessing Revolution or Railroad. Railroads are clearly better. Villagers, Silk Road, Land Grab, Villagers, Food, Wood, Coin. Yep, that's definitely Revolution. Some cows, Sabeki, Advanced Arsenal, Wood, Indian Schools, Sapahis, Cavalry Combat, Topicular, Royal Mint, Refrigeration, Grenade Launchers, Covered Wagons, Coolie School, Sapahi, Factory, and Factory. And we got back the Mexican player. What state did Mexico go with? I'm not familiar with this state. Ships one dock and ships additional fishing boat for each shipping since so far this game. Very nice. College or Culigo de San Nicolas ships 500 experience tome, so a bit of a rebate. Improves the line of sight of all units and buildings and temporarily reveals the enemies' positions of enemies on the map. That's okay. Nothing super great. The 500 experience rebate makes it so all your future shipments are basically more expensive. Got a round of musketeers here. So magenta has gone for some infrastructure here, as well as red. Artillery foundry and barracks. Going for more musketeers for the British player, who's the magenta player. And his teammate is this autumn player is going for the grenadiers, in which, oh yeah, we got the Coldstream Guards, which is Team Grenadiers Guards, which gives Grenadiers increase hit points. So the autumn player is going to make use of his teammate's card if he's gone, and once he goes for it. You got some insurgents. Grenadiers, grenades should be pretty effective against insurgents. I don't know why that sounds so funny into my mind. Grenades should be really effective against insurgents. Armed peasants. And again, what's not effective against armed peasants? Insurgents now backing on off. That's what the track. Red may just want to keep some units around here so they don't get overran. Grenadiers are not exactly the most fastest unit. But apparently they're faster than the musketeers. I did not know that. And now we've got the Team Grenadier Guards, which also should make his Janissaries healthier as well. So that's going to be a great item for... Ottoman Brits. It's not a half-bad combination, the Brits Team Grenadier Guards, because that will improve his, not only his Janissaries and his Sabekis, or however you pronounce it, the, Ermbar Caracas, however you pronounce that. It should also apply to Nazim Fusiliers, right? Those are musket troops, they're heavy infantry. I don't think they're classified as infantry, or riflemen. Oh. Musketeers push way forward, getting annihilated. We've got some Saltieros, the skirmisher. Our guys have less range armor like most other of these units. We've got Sapahi now pulling the field. This blue player has gone for fast fortress, so some Sapahi push way forward. The musketeers need to get in the melee mode. Grenadiers will have severe trouble versus Sapahi. Trying to premier heavy cav in vanilla Age Empires. Age Empires 3. Sapahi is slowly going down. Ugh. The big round of musketeers, they do get melee mode. Almost all the grenadiers are down. He probably should have let them focus down the Saltieros. Saltieros now backing on off. Alger in general with them. And the musketeers may want to stop trying to stab them, try to shoot them. Yes. Another round of musketeers here. Ooh, red took a big hit there. Mexican player has not revolted yet. How revolting. Now I got some falconets here. And they don't have any counter to them now, do they? I suppose these guys do bonus damage versus artillery, and they do siege damage, so the range armor is not going to be too impactful. But even then, it's more of a soft counter than a hard counter, because falconets are really I suppose these guys do also have siege armor. 20% is not a whole lot. They do offer good health. 250 health, so they can actually withstand a shot from the falconets, I believe. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Outpost does go down. It's good volley there. Our Saltieros will gain some good damage. Trying to charge forward, take out those falconets. One falconet does go down. Needs 2 more grenades. And there we go. Falconet does go down. Now the musketeers push way forward. Saltieros is still skirmishing, so they are very effective versus musketeers. And now we do have the 7 fishing boats and 1 card plus 1 dock. That's a good number of fishing boats there. Even though team left side or have more map present, it feels like team right side has done better fighting. We still also have Big Jerome. Musketeers, or not musketeers, insurgents being put on the field, which is not going to be too effective. Oh, we got now the Gala District. Let's see, this is this player here. And a good timing for that. Big round of insurgents. We're going to have a bit of insurgency here. Cavalry hit points by the British player. Some hussars would be a good counter to the Saltieros, but we do now have some insurgents. He did a pretty good prediction that assuming the opponent's going to transition to hussars. Blue is going straight for H4, being upgraded up with the Grand Vizier. I would assume it'd be a good idea for him to go for more falconets, but he's bypassing that. He's going for Palace Intrigue now. I just see a lighting bug on this cathedral. Some great bombards would be quite nice. In fact, everybody's H2. He's going to H3. And his deck is code 2. He is lacking a bit of a military, or any military, 27 out of 27. So hopefully he gets out some great bombards. Red and magenta are going to be pushing the way forward. Very fine code being researched. Grand Vizier will give him a handful of Spahi, which are going to be nice. They're guard Spahi now. They should be very effective against these Grenadiers. Reasonably effective versus the Hussars. Not so effective versus the Musketeers, though they are fort or industrial age units versus colonial age is very different. Hussars getting some damage on the yellow. Insurgents push and Saltieros pretty forward. Hussars trying to get those Saltieros now. Saltieros engaging the various musketeers. Grenades right now in. They're pretty stacked up, taking a bit of AoE damage. Hussars backing on off, trying to engage the Saltieros. Insurgents now push way into those Hussars. Insurgents are basically a fast, cheaper Rodialo. Still got quite a bit of Grenadiers. Now got the Scots Guards. Chimisapahi from the north of this player. And now yellow, the Mexican Spahi pushing way forward as well. Though they only regular Spahi, not guard Spahi. Very big difference between the two. And now we got a revolt here by the Mexican player going for the filibusters. So he does have a good number of filibusters now on the field. Outpost wagons may get hit. He may just want to throw some defenses around. Filibusters engaging. Filibusters starting to get overran. They are a musketeer variant. And now the town's just taking some damage. Gar's got the triple town center here. And he should still have plenty of villagers alive, the Mexican player. His body being shipped on in. More grenadiers being pulled out by the red Ottoman. The filibuster is going for round soldados. More musketeers being pulled out by the British. His body still being shipped on in. And now his team is being gutted. The Mexican player still has 11 villagers. Oh yeah, that's all from fishing boats. The filibusters are his villagers, or were his villagers. Going for a shooting of Jaegers. Hessian Jaegers wouldn't be half bad right now, barring the Hussars. But they'd be great against these musketeers. More fishing boats. And that's probably been the last of his wood, so he's going to need to find other sources of wood. He does not have a trade post right now, so if the British player brings a shipment of caravels or the frigate, then he'll quickly pick up those fishing boats. Now I have to create Horus the Boas from the northern, the blue Ottoman player. Supply here are nice and all, but he doesn't really have much of anything else on the field. There's the Hessian Jaegers, very useful. They offer good range and damage, able to pick off some of these guys at long range. These Grenadiers have less range armor compared to other Grenadiers. And now Red's starting to get overran. Spy getting some great damage on in. He's getting quite a bit of coin there. He may... can't get a saloon, can he? If he had a saloon, he's able to bring some other stuff. Now it says, this is blinking there. Of course, he's the revolt age. He can't get age 3. It might be a good idea to go for the bad boys. No, that just only changes what it gets put out, not give any numbers. You need something that can blow out coin-based units. Or maybe the factory. I don't know. Actuality, going for Baja California territory, we'll give him a pair of villagers to start getting enough wood to get out saloon. I don't know if he has a saloon. He does have a barracks, which can build out some soldados. Might as well. He has some resources, which he's not going to be using. A factory could give him wood production to get out more fishing boats. And there's plenty of fish out to sea, as well as whales. Going for round insurgents, they only cost food. Team right side is stabilized. What is this teammate doing? Going for the factories now. It's going for a lot of wood. I'm guessing maybe some sort of church upgrade. Not sure he's planning to do with all that wood. Factory wagons will be nice. He has experience coming on in as well. Has not gone for Silk Road. Insurgents moving around, trying to gauge the Hussars. And, oh, the Padres getting some good healing there on those Jaegers. And he has tasked the factory onto wood. Immediately deploys on the factory there, does not want it to go down. His teammate deploys out his own factory wagon. Gotta make sure it doesn't go down. So maybe, okay, there we go. That's what's going for new order infantry. We're getting some guard fusiliers. Won't start just push forward. Guard fusiliers will be just fine. They're good against heavy infantry as well as melee cavalry. Nizim Fusiliers are a really powerful unit, but you are limited. And start to push forward. Now we got the faction set to Great Bombards. I like. Grenades getting some good hits on the Guards Fusiliers and Nizim Fusiliers. And we've also got a grenade launcher as well. So that AoE damage will rip them apart. Mexican player. Oh, so the Mexican player does back out of the game. Backed out of the game. They didn't really invest his gold, and looks like both of them backed out of the game now. That's not great saying. Thank you for watching, and on the next replay.